All right, we are back with Dr. Rachel Rubel. She's answering all your eye health questions. Let's talk about sunlight and cataracts. How are they tied together?
So the sun UV rays are more than likely going to increase your cataracts. And so it's really important that you have good wrap sunglasses. I see a lot of patients that wear, sunglasses up front, but light can still come in from the sides and increase that cataract growth. So I always recommend a good wrap pair of sunglasses that have full UVA and UVB protection, or UV 400, and you should see that labeled on the sunglasses, to protect your risk of increasing that cataract growth.
All right, we've got a text question here. It says, what vitamin is good for your eyesight?
There are a couple eye vitamins on the market, and what we're really looking for is how much lutein and zeaxanthin is in those eye vitamins. We know vitamin A, C, and E can decrease your cataract growth. It won't make them go away, but it slows down the growth. Lutein and zeaxanthin, which are found in green leafy vegetables, they're really good to protect your macula from changes like macular degeneration. So there's definitely different brands on the market that contain those vitamins.
But can we get enough of the vitamin that we need to keep our eyes healthy just from eating, or is that not really optimal and we do need to take some kind of supplement?
You can get it from foods. I highly recommend dark green leafy vegetables like spinach, broccoli, kale, and collard greens. You notice I didn't mention carrots. They're on the list, but they're a little further down. But lutein and zeaxanthin can be found in those, but you need to eat those every single day, a cup of those, not just a little bit, and that's every day. So a vitamin can help supplement what you're not getting from your diet.
Okay. All right, this next text question says, my last couple of eye visits, my eye pressure was higher than normal. My doctor didn't seem to be very concerned, but should I be concerned, and what causes this?
So when a patient comes in, and we've been seeing them year after year, and their eye pressure is up all of a sudden, we don't jump to any conclusions. We go, okay, let's recheck it. Maybe they were holding their breath or just having a bad day on eye pressure, because it's like blood pressure. It fluctuates every day, all day long. If it's someone that I'm a bit concerned where maybe it's creeping up there a little bit, we question, is this potential development of glaucoma? So I usually bring those patients back and we do glaucoma testing. There's multiple tests we do to see, is that patient at risk for glaucoma and what risk level do they have?
Okay, and then what causes the high blood pressure or the high pressure in the eye?
High pressure in the eye can be from glaucoma. There can be other things that cause high pressure as well in the eye. Maybe there's an angle in the eye, kind of like a hose in your eye. If it gets too narrow, the pressure can build up a little bit. So the doctor will be checking for that.
Okay, and this next question kind of follows up on that. It says, my doctor told me that I'm going to get glaucoma, and I feel like there's sand in my right eye. Is that something where I should go back to the doctor now?
So two different things they're describing there. Glaucoma is something we really can't feel unless that pressure gets really, really, really high. And so glaucoma is something we do want to watch, making sure that pressure stays steady, the optic nerve is nice and healthy. Now the sand feeling in the eye, that could be more related to maybe dryness. Could be, are you sleeping with a ceiling fan at night? Is there certain drops or maybe minor procedures that we can do to help with that burning?
Okay, we've got about a minute left. This person's asking, what's the difference between prism lenses and regular lenses?
Yeah. So regular lenses can contain prism. Prism, what it does is it moves an image. Prism is used in patients that may have double vision, or their eyes aren't aligned properly, and it helps them, or their eyes work better together. So we put prism in regular lenses, and we can grind that in with our labs to help alleviate strain and stress on the eye muscles.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, thank you so much for answering all of these questions and for making sure that we know people should be going back to get their eye exam on a yearly basis, for sure. Okay. Hey, if you missed any of this information, you can find it all on our website. It will be in the Who Wants to Know section.